This next thing we need to talk about is another internet thing that I never even thought about. Honestly, Myra, you added this to the show notes. Like, can you kind of walk us through this situation?
Oh my gosh, I will be more than happy to. So
Yay!
I'm just scrolling on threads, which follow us on threads. We have
Mm-hmm.
fun over there. You can follow the Planners and Wine page, but specifically by my repeat and Man's Got a
Mm-hmm.
Plan.
Yes,
Where you gonna get a lot.
Myra talks all the like the cozy things for
Yeah.
sure, and I talk all the like TV and pop culture stuff.
Yes.
Yes, that
So
is what I love, and that's what you
TV
love.
might
I love
come
it.
for me
Mm-hmm.
too once this Big Brother drop.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Period.
follow us there. So I'm just scrolling and I come across this thread and I guess I can read a little bit of it. But in
Mm-hmm.
short, this creator had a troll in her DMs and stuff. So she finally went ahead and blocked them.
Yeah.
And if you have blocked someone in the past, we are very familiar with this. Instagram Instagram gives you the option to block all of their accounts on that email.
Mm-hmm.
So when she did that, because why wouldn't you do that? Of course, do that. She realized that her best friend, she was unable to view them. So she went back and unblocked that ghost account, and then magically, her friend, her dearest bestie friend, showed up again. So in a sense, she found out that basically her friend was the ghost account by
That was
just
trolling
blocking all the
her.
accounts. Yeah.
That is actually insane. And I feel so bad for that person because like I couldn't imagine like one of my closest friends being like my biggest op actually. And like I don't even
Could
know like what type of psychopath are you to even be like close to somebody and be doing that to them? Like that's actually crazy. Like stop being friends with them if you hate them so much. Like that's crazy.
It's so insane. This is just, I wouldn't know what to do. I
Mm-mm.
literally would just die because if this is your
Mm-hmm.
dearest friend, your best friend, because I mean, she put dearest friend. I'm putting a
Yeah.
link to the thread in the chat if y'all want to look at it. I would just be so devastated and
Mm-hmm.
heartbroken because you done probably told this person very confidential, very like your goals or stuff that's going on in your house, stuff that's like private and personal and you thought was safe with your best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and they probably was using that as ammo against you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You know what? And I never because I love that feature. The only thing I don't love about that feature is I wish that Instagram would snitch and tell
And
you
so,
what the
yeah.
other accounts were. Oh!
But this is just as good
But
though.
this is just as good because, like you said, like if it gets rid of somebody that you didn't even realize it, for all we know, we could. I mean, because we've obviously used this feature before, it probably did get rid of somebody that we
Mm-hmm.
might have talked to and been cordial with, and maybe we
Mm-hmm.
just didn't notice because we weren't that close to them, you
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah.
that's wild. That is so wild.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy to think about. He could have had that situation where
Mm-hmm.
maybe they were cool in the DMs and now they
Mm-hmm.
some crazy op, but they weren't our besties, so we would never know. Yeah, Instagram
Right.
need to snitch.
Snitch, tell me
Let
who
us
it
know
is.
what other accounts is
Tell me
connected.
the account.
I would pay for the check mark if that was one of the features. I
No,
would
one
pay
hundred
for
percent. I
I
would as
would pay
well.
for the check
I
mark.
would as well. It would be well, especially a couple years ago. Ooh, that really
Oh
would have been
yeah.
very handy because I don't
Clutch.
block like I used to because I just don't have the need
Yeah.
to. But back in what like 2021 or something,
2021, 2022, it was insane.
exposed.
I'm sure that
Mm.
there was a ton of planner people who created
Mm-hmm.
ghost accounts just to harass us.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yikes. Man, like
Oh,
I need story time. I need to know everything about her and their friendship. I need to know how long she been cool with this person. I wanted to know if she confronted her. Like I wanted to know because I would confront the person. I would
yeah,
confront
I would
them.
yeah. Yeah, why is your account disappearing? Like based off of
Yeah.
this thread, and now, the thread is super, super long with comments and
Yeah.
stuff now. But from what I could see from the original poster, she didn't really get too much into the story time of it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I I'm shook.
Yeah.
I am shook. I
That's pretty
just could
horrible.
not imagine being
That's horrible.
in this situation. Actually, now that I think about it, I seen a TikTok where this girl, they were best friends, didn't live in the same state or whatever, but same kind of similar situation. But the best friend called the girl and was like, God is putting this on my heart. I have to confess, I've
Yeah.
been praying on your downfall.
Oh my God.
Girl, I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to find it's been a minute since I seen it, but this just reminded me of it. But yeah, the best friend confessed to her that she has been praying on her downfall. Like they were the husbands was friends, like
That's
they
so
would go on couple
scary
trips and
and
stuff. Yeah.
weird. Why? I don't understand.
Insane. Like legit she I don't know, like who the universe, God, whatever, got into her because
Yeah.
the girl said she almost lost her child. The best friend said she was praying for her to lose the child.
Mhm.
I'm like, how can you just
That's
be that
disturbing.
evil?
That is really, I mean, I don't wish that type of stuff on my worst enemy. So I couldn't
No,
imagine
yeah.
wishing that on like my friend who has like done nothing to me. I just couldn't even imagine
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the girl has I
That's so
mean, to her
scary.
knowledge, she's never done anything. They were cool, Like I said, the husbands was friends. And the best friend ended up calling her and,
Mhm.
them as the four of them was in a group chat. So
Mhm.
she texted in the group chat. The best friend husband had no idea until he got the text in the group chat.
So her own husband didn't even know.
Mm-mm. And he was kind of
Yikes.
upset about it. Cause now, like, you just ruined this friendship I thought I had with these people. Like, you
First of
know,
all, if I'm the husband, I'm gonna be looking at you like
yeah,
you need
like
to feel
what
that way
is
about
wrong
your
with
friend.
you?
Like, how do you feel about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, and obviously the girl didn't really know what went on that, but from the message that she had from the best friend's
Yeah.
husband, he was very upset.
That's
So
scary. That's
that is
scary.
scary.
Some people just really be doing like
Yeah.
everybody in the chat is shook. Like that's my summary of everybody
Yeah, they
messages.
shook because I
Everybody
couldn't
is shook because that is
imagine.
just so messed up and just so weird and wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yikes.
glad that whatever was on her heart, religion, whatever, universe
Yeah.
allowed her to like come clean. Obviously, they're not friends anymore, but
Yeah. Hmm.
she would have never known. She said, I never had like I get a little bit
Yeah.
of discernment, like something feels a
Mm.
little weird. She said she never had that,
Yikes
which
on
you might
bikes.
need to practice on that discernment, girl, because every time
Yeah,
something's
because it's
going wrong.
always some red
Yeah,
flags. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, I feel bad for her. Well, if you're able to get any type of update for next time, let us
I know
know.
I'm
If
gonna have
she
to go
confronted
digging
her,
and
let
found
us
it
know.
again. It's been a few
Yeah,
months since I seen it, but
because there's no
that's
way I will let that slide.
insane.
I'm not letting that slide at all. We gonna have to talk. Like, oh, you had a whole troll account dedicated to me. Like, what's the tea? What did I
Yeah,
do? Like, you gotta
that's
explain
weird.
that.
It's kind of scary,
It
especially
is
because
scary.
this person is a creator. It don't
Mm-hmm.
seem like her friend was a creator, so it
Mm-hmm.
makes me wonder if it kind of became like some jealousy type shit.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Yikes.
Some people want to do see you do good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. I always think about
Mm.
that because it does apply in some situations, unfortunately.